Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. Major League Baseball on tap. It's the Kansas City Royals going up against the New York Yankees. Today's focus is on a bullpen that's been tremendous recently. From the setup arms to the closers, this group literally changes outcomes of games, Singy.
It's been incredible to watch, Boog. And once the starters hand over the ball, it's been practically game over for the opposition. That bullpen will likely play a major role in this one today, too.
First pitch coming your way next. Just about set to go. And on the mound today, Mike Messina, a 20-game winner a year ago, Singy.
And 20 games in this day and age is extremely difficult to reach because of all of the information, all of the analytics that can really pinpoint where a weakness can be. Maybe it's that third time through the order. Maybe it's just a different situation as far as that hitter, what he does after having, seen a particular pitcher. There's just so much data that prevents guys from having the opportunity to pitch deep into ball games and to stay in long enough to qualify for a win. So to have accomplished what he accomplished last year, he should be pretty proud of himself.
And miss, struck him out, and one out now.
I got to think that was the plan all the way. He set him up with a high fastball and then buried that curveball down low to get him swinging. Now, especially with how effective pitchers work up in the zone these days, that's a devastating combination.
And now the shortstop, Nate Perez. Look out! And it hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch. And to the plate for Kansas City, Mike Sweeney. And delivers outside.
2 strikes.
Perez stands at first with one out. And now it's filled up.
So here we go. Base runner at first. Could be running on the pitch. He's got good enough speed to steal the bag to get in scoring position, even if it's a swing and miss at the plate.
Laser could be trouble. Lead runner around second. Headed for the plate. He scores and they have the lead.
Well done, drives in the run. So much a good hitting is finding holes in defense. That's why you're always thinking line drive into the gap. Those kinds of swings really boost your confidence.
One out, runner at second. Raul Ibanez now at the plate. And that is out of play. Got him swinging. That's the first cutter we've seen today, and it was effective.
Pretty nasty cutter right there, and you're seeing that pitch, that location a lot more these days, and you can see why. Very difficult for hitters. I think the great Mariano Rivera can at least partially be credited for that thanks to the career he had with the cutter. It was just dominant. I tell you what, I felt like it was a moral victory whenever I could put that pitch in play. So I can feel for the guy right there walking back to the dugout.
And now 2 balls and a strike.
Ball 3.
He's great hitting the ball the other way, and that pitch did a good job to straighten him up a bit. Mission accomplished.
Next offered in there for a strike. And that's strike 2. He goes down looking. A run, a hit, and a man left. Bottom half of inning number 1 coming up. It's the Royals 1 and the Yankees coming to bat. And we're back. And starting this one, Paul Bird.
Boog, you don't always know what to expect with this guy on the mound. There are times he's really good, but that's not always the case. For me, I want to see how aggressive he's going to be out there. We'll see it right away if he's pitching with confidence. And if he is, he should be just fine.
And the batter will be the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average. But one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Fouls one off, 2-2. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Swings and misses. Chase the fastball up the ladder for strike 3.
Thought it was a pretty good pitch. Top of the strike zone. We're seeing more fastballs in that location. Hitters, especially with 2 strikes, have to be ready to pull the trigger.
So up next, Paul O'Neill. Next offering is in for a strike. That one is absolutely belted. Beltran ranging back, reaching for it, and brings it in. Here's a look at Aaron Boone's lineup for the Yankees. It features a great veteran presence, Paul O'Neill.
Well, he's been incredible recently, Boog. Last month, his on-base percentage was over 500. It's just ridiculous, man. I don't think my on-base percentage was ever 500 in a month. This guy's so disciplined as a hitter. It leads him to finding good pitches to hit, and he's got the patience to just take a walk as well.
And that misses. And that's ball 2. Fouled off to the right. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming. 2 out, space is empty. That one missed. And a foul ball, he stays alive. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Down in order go the Yankees. Still behind by a count of 1-0. Back here in New York now, it's the right fielder, number 30.
Number 30.
That one the other way, and that's a fair ball.
Batting 7.
Stepping in, Mark Quinn. That one at 95 missed up top, and now 3-1. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Well, now he's got 2 runners on after that walk, and things can get out of hand in a hurry in these situations, so he's going to have to find a way to get back into the strike zone.
Brent Maine getting ready to hit. There's a strike. Liner snagged it first. That ends the frame. So how about 3 for 1? It's a triple play and an unorthodox one at that.
Well, I'm not even going to try to break this one down right now because, to be honest, I'm still processing what just happened. Clearly some very questionable base running, and I'm sure they are going to be searching for answers themselves. That was set up to be a big inning.
We head to the bottom of the second. Now it's the DH, David Justice.
He's hitting for that pop. Came out of the gates really strong.
High fly ball, pretty well struck out towards right center. That's back there. Out of here. A massive home run. It's 1-1. Chris, he's homered in back-to-back games now.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his timing locked in. He's looking pretty dangerous at the dish right now. When you're working with this kind of velocity, so critical that you move the ball around, work quickly, and make sure that you keep that hitter off balance. Clearly not fooled by the location or the velocity. He was all over that fastball.
So it's all tied up thanks to the home run. Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. The 1-1 is fouled off.
But you just got to delete it. You give up that leadoff home run, go back to work, focus on this next batter.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. That K is his 3rd of the game.
Batting 6.
Here's the third baseman.
Number 18.
And it is 2-1.
Ball 2.
Swings through that one out in front that time. Assigned to home plate duty is Ricky Holiday.
Boog, and something I've heard players saying about Ricky's strike zone is how he will call the high strike. That could be something that's tough to deal with, especially if you've got a pitcher out there coming at you with high velocity.
Pitch is in the dirt. Full count now. How much were you aware of the umpire scouting report, or even who was going to be umpiring?
Not a whole lot. I mean, there were a couple of umpires that weren't real good, but outside of that, you just kind of went into the game, especially back when I was playing.
1 out, base is empty. And that one is lifted in the air. Beltran on his way over. And there's 2 away. As the game has moved along, we see more and more information supplied by teams about the umpires. I've been in clubhouses where they have pictures of all 4 guys, nicknames, hometowns, and as well hobbies listed, just so you can kind of small talk the umpire a little bit.
That's great.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
2 down, nobody on. Swing and a ball lifted in the air. Brings it in. And that is that. But we're all tied up thanks to this solo homer. All even at 1 apiece. It's Major League Baseball on the show. And welcome back to the ballpark. And now the veteran third baseman, Joe Randall. Pitch misses, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And that one pulled foul. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
And he'll be beating himself up on the way back to the dugout. Got a pitch to hit and just couldn't get to it. I think that slider really caught way more of the plate than it was supposed to.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. In the air, left field, down the line. Spencer makes the catch, and there's 2 down.
Now batting, the shortstop,
Nate Perez steps in for the Royals. Chris, his skill set straight out of the mid-80s. Good contact, not much power, and he could run. He always uses the wheels. Well, looked at the fastball for strike 3 there to end the inning. Royals bats are quiet there. Still tied 1-1. Welcome back. Last series, the pitching was not good as we take a check of the numbers.
Martinez.
Ripped on the ground to second. Gets it to first. 1 up, 1 down.
Batting ninth, the left fielder, Shane Spencer.
Shane Spencer stepping in now for the Yankees. Swing and a miss as he was out front that time.
2 strikes.
Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known
The
for
batter,
using the
number
entire
2,
field. Just
shortstop,
couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Jeter.
And now Derek Jeter tied up here in the early going. Swing and a line drive, and that one's a base hit out into left center field. And that keeps the inning alive.
Now batting,
And stepping in for the Yankees, Paul O'Neill. Next offering misses. Now 2 balls and a strike. Swung on, belted. Beltran flying after this one. One hops off the wall, should be extra bases. In to score from first, it's 2-1.
Picks himself off an RBI. I love the approach he had right there with that pitch. Not trying to do too much, but still looking to drive it, and that's exactly what he's able to do into the opposite field gap for the double.
So runner at second, 2 down. Bernie Williams digs in now. So now 2 on and 2 outs.
You know, Boog, it's been said these guys are savages in the box.
Now
You can see it right there with such tight plate discipline.
So now it's the 4-hole hitter, David Justice. Well, Chris, through the early stages, he hasn't been very efficient in terms of the pitch count. He's going to need to get some quick outs if he's going to get deeper into this game. Swing and a ground ball, and that one gets through into center field. Oh, the throw is over his head.
Puts a run on the board and picks up an RBI. Really nice job staying up the middle with his approach. He didn't try to do too much with the pitch, just shot it through the infield.
First and second, 2 outs. Jorge Posada stepping in now for the Yankees. This one popped up. Sizes this one up. Brings it in. And that's the third out. But 2 runs for them, and they jump ahead. 3 innings complete. Yankees 3, and the Royals 1. Back at Yankee Stadium, John Sciambi with Chris Singleton, and set to lead off the 4th, Mike Sweeney. That one just missing inside. 3-2 now. Keeps the at-bat going with a foul ball.
Clearly trying to stay back a little bit longer for that changeup as he fouls that fastball back.
Now a screamer into the outfield. Williams pulls that one down, and there's one down.
Up next for the Royals, the left fielder,
Raul Ibanez, the next to hit. Singing 4 homers in 22 games at Old Yankee Stadium. What do you remember?
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game. And, before that game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan. And he said to me, "Hey, kid, you hit a home run in the game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow and I'll give you a free suit."
2 down, bases empty. Carlos Beltran now at the plate. Hit in the air, left field, Spencer. And that is that. Back here at the ballpark, let's check out the latest news from around the league.
Third baseman, number 18.
Now a high fly ball out to left center. Beltran makes the grab, 1 down.
Now batting, the second baseman, Alfonso.
Here's the second baseman, Alfonso Soriano.
For you growing up in New York City, you're a big sports fan. Tell me about your experience with the Yankees growing up.
I really went to Shea Stadium more than I did to Yankee Stadium. I grew up a Phillies fan. There was one game, though, that I went to as a kid. I sat in the upper deck. It was the game that Bo Jackson hit 3 homers in his first 3 plate appearances and then hurt his shoulder diving for Deion Sanders inside the park home run. That's probably the most memorable game that I ever attended as a fan at Old Yankee Stadium. 3-2 now.
That's a good pitch there. Really had some run and finished a little up and in just on the edge. And that's one of those, if you swing at it, hit a broken bat as you jog back to the dugout.
Swing and a high fly ball to left. Ibanez makes the grab, and there are 2 down.
Now batting, first baseman, Tino.
2 outs, base is empty.
Martinez.
And now the first baseman, Tino Martinez. 2 down, nobody on. We're here in the bottom of the 4th. Just missed. Popped up. Randall. And that'll do it. Yanks held in check as the lead remains 3-1. Welcome back. Quite a pitcher's duel so far. Here's how the starters have performed up to this point. Here's a 1-1.
He's pitching well, but not throwing a ton of first pitch strikes. Usually doesn't work out for success, but you can never predict baseball.
This one in the air. Jeter. He's got it. 1 away.
Oh, I think the key, I mean, if he can get through one more inning, anything after that, a hitter or two is bonus, but they should be lined up good enough to get to the finish line.
And next is the designated hitter, Mark Quinn. One down, base is empty. Good eye right there.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And down on strikes. And that's 6 Ks for him in this one.
Well, just excellent location on that inside fastball. Really locked him up. And as a hitter, it's not typically what you're looking for. You're trying to protect away and then in. So you can be a little bit tardy with 2 strikes. It's hard to tell if he was fooled or if he thought it'd be called a ball. But either way, that's a really nice pitch.
Brent Maine steps in for the Royals. And there's a ball. The Yanks leading by 2, and we're at the top of the 5th. This one in the air, center field. Williams makes the grab, and that is that. So they go quietly there. Last half of the 5th coming up. Yankees 3 and the Royals 1. Bottom of the inning, now the left fielder, Shane Spencer. Missed with a changeup, and it's 2-1. Bullpen action for the Royals. Blake Stein getting loose out there. Henry getting loose as well. Swing and a high fly ball, well struck. That's back. Reaching for it, makes the catch.
Gotta love the over-the-shoulder catch. I tell you what, those are really fun to make.
So the lineup flips over. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. Swing and a miss, and that's strike 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes. 2-2 the count.
Base is empty, 1 away. Last half of inning number 5. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Base hit, center field. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Right there, he does a great job of staying in the big part of the field. Man, there are a lot of hits there.
O'Neal.
And now here is Paul O'Neal. Pickoff move to first, and he's back in safely. First offering, runner goes. That one hammered left field, going back. That one is gone. His first homer of the year, and they add to their lead. It's 5-1. Chris, we knew this moment was coming for him soon.
Yep, and it finally came. We knew it was only a matter of time before he was going to connect with one just like that. Just too good of a hitter at the plate. That was one of those home runs where you really don't know if he got enough of it off the bat. I mean, he put a good swing on it clearly, but I wouldn't say he really got the sweet spot on the bat. The exit velo wasn't anything too impressive, but it had all it needed for him to circle the pillows.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Paul Bird gives way, and this is one he'd like to forget. Back with a new arm after this. They hand the ball over to a new arm, Blake Stein.
For the Royals,
Still pretty early in the ball game, so
Number
this
34.
bullpen has some work ahead of them. Best case scenario might be if he can come in here and get several quick outs, kind of bridge the gap that starter left for him.
And next for New York, Bernie Williams. A little out front there as he swings through it.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Fouls that off to the left, and we'll do it again. Fights it off. He'll see another.
That wasn't an easy pitch to hit. It's much easier to do damage against mistakes, but that's not what that pitch was.
That misses the zone, and that's ball 3. Good battle here, about to be the 8th pitch of the at-bat. And here it comes. No question about this one. It's out of here. They do it again. Back-to-back homers. And they add a run. It's 6-1. Singy, he's been waiting for this moment to finally come.
Well, we knew it would come eventually, and I wouldn't be shocked to see him going a nice little run at the plate, hitting some balls out of the ballpark. He's got that monkey off his back. Back-to-back jacks, and this club is fired up right now, Boog. I mean, this is the kind of thing where you really start to notice hitters in a lineup feeding off each other, and the collective confidence just continues to grow.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, David Justice. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Got him! Ricky Holiday with the call.
Well, big power guy right there, and generating so much bat speed, it's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
The 2-1.
That's ball 3. 3 balls, 1 strike.
Clobber to right field, way back, gone. That one felt good. Their 3rd home run of the inning, and they add to the lead. It's 7-1. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. Knew what pitch he wanted to hit, spent on some other pitches in this at bat, was very patient, and it paid off.
Base is empty with 2 away. Now the third baseman. Outside with a breaking ball. Next offering is in for a strike. Just misses the mark outside the zone.
I don't know how you take that one after the called strike on the corner, just a little bit off the edge.
Got it. Inning over, although plenty of damage done. Back in the Bronx, all set for the top of the sixth. So up now for Kansas City, Joe Randall.
Clearly down in this ball game, and you can't look at the deficit and try to get it all back in one swing. It's got to come one at bat at a time, and even shrink it down smaller, pitch to pitch. Make that guy on the mound work to get you out.
That's ball 3.
I can't play around with him here. It's a 6-run lead at this point. Got to attack hitters, even if you give up a solo shot.
And that one hammered. That's back. That one hops against the fence. Throws to second. Not in time. That's a leadoff double.
Well, when you fall behind in the count, you've got to come into the zone, and then guys have a better chance of hitting the ball hard like he did right there.
So the Royals batting order turns over. Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. And that's
Ball
downstairs. 2. Ball 2. Man at second. Out there to center. Tracks it down for the out. And there's one down.
That's just a really nice catch on the run right there. He saved extra bases for sure. If the pitcher's his friend, he'll give him a second to catch his breath before he's ready to deal the next pitch.
So a man aboard, Nate Perez, getting ready to hit. That one finds the zone, and the count 1 and 2.
2 strikes.
Inside, almost got him. Swing and a miss, and he's down on strikes. Picks up strikeout number 7. And here's the first baseman, Mike Sweeney. Siggy, he's got a history of coming through into big spots. I know I like to talk about, I'm not sure whether clutch actually exists, but you look at the numbers, and this guy always seems to deliver in those spots. Swing and a miss as he was late that time.
Well, I think it's the ability to assess the situation, understanding what the pitcher has, what he's trying to get people out on, and then being able to use the entire field.
Strike 3 on the foul tip. So one hit is all they get. 7, 8, 9 due up in the home half of the inning. It's the Yankees 7 and the Royals 1. Back at the ballpark as we take a check of the bullpen so far this season.
Alfonso Soriano.
The 1-1 is fouled off. Spoils a 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock. And the leadoff man aboard.
Up next for the Yankees, the first baseman,
Tino Martinez. Digs in now. And a breaking ball drops in for a strike.
That's a ball.
In the dirt, but kept close. The 2-2. That's out to center field. Beltran on the move. One down. Shane
Now
Spencer
batting,
stepping
left
in now for the Yankees.
Spencer.
Swings through that one.
Well, the hitter shows the pitcher that he's willing to go after that pitch down in the zone. So perhaps he'll come back to it, still try to get that ground ball double play.
And that's in the dirt.
Good miss with that changeup away. He needs a ball on the ground for a double play, minimize the potential threat right here. On the hitter's side, nice job of laying off that pitch.
That one just misses.
Just not taking the bait right there, but a good pitch with 2 strikes.
In the air, fairly deep to right field. Makes the grab, and there's 2 gone.
The batter, number 2, shortstop, Derek Jeter.
So the batting order turns over, and now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Move to first. Soriano dives back in safely. Two outs. Swings through that, and it's a strikeout. And he's registered 3 Ks in this one. The Yanks leave 1, and they're on top 7-1. It's a bit of a blowout now, which gives us a bit more freedom here in the booth.
I'm not sure that's a good thing.
All right, Singy, when you played, how much of a fashionista were you? Would you come to the ballpark dressed to the nines?
No, I wouldn't. Even on the road trips, I was, pretty average. There were some guys that would dial it up, and there'd be some outfits where you're kind of double taking and saying, where in the world are you going? But overall, I'd say I kept it low key.
Yeah, you see some guys into the fashion nowadays and big on the gram, as the kids like to say. Post their fits, right? That's what you say?
Is that what it is?
It's a fit. Your fit, your outfit, your fit.
Got a little drip around the neck, too?
Yeah, believe it. Scale of 1 to 10, how old do we sound right now?
Really old, like close to Social Security benefits.
Yeah. Fans another, and that's 3 straight strikeouts.
I mean, there aren't many curveballs in the sport today that break like that thing does. Huge movement. It's so difficult to get on the same plane and even think about squaring it up, let alone get a piece and hope he throws something else to keep the at-bat alive.
So digging in, Carlos Beltran. 1 down, base is empty. Outside low, 2-1.
Notice how they're swinging too early or too late? That's a timing problem. They need to guess right on a few of those pitches, and I mean make an educated guess.
That one ripped. That's back. That one is gone. He'll touch them all. It's 7-2. Singy, he's been battling all season long for that swing.
And I'm sure a big weight off of his shoulders, Boog. He probably feels 20 pounds lighter jogging around the bags. It's really impressive how he's able to take an outside fastball, get around it, and hit it with authority to the pull side. Most guys are popping up weakly to the opposite field.
1 down. And now the right fielder on the corner for a strike. 1 out, base is empty, and a run in here in the top half of inning number 7. And there's a fly ball deep right field. That's back. Gone. They go back to back, and they cut into the lead. It's 7-3.
He's so good at getting his arms extended, and that's exactly what he did right there. You don't typically want to pull a pitch in that part of the plate, but he doesn't allow his wrists to roll over, stays through the ball, gets the loft, and gets the home run.
And now Mark Quinn. And a swing and a miss.
Well, and those hitters count sometimes can be a little too aggressive, and a good pitcher will play off of that. He's got to get a better pitch to hit.
Rips one to right and foul ball. Comes up empty as he chases that one in the dirt. Throw to first, and there's two gone following the strikeout.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
2 down, bases empty. Brent Maine steps in for the Royals. Hard hit left side. Fires over to first. That's the 3rd out. But 2 round.
Now pitching for
We're back in a new pitcher here to start the bottom of the 7th. Evan Sisk.
And they felt it was time to bring on a left-handed reliever from the pen with the lefty hitter coming up. I think it's a good move. I know I never liked when opposing teams did that to me.
O'Neal.
Next offering is in for a strike.
Well, a good breaking ball like that can buckle the hitter, and by the time you realize it's going to be in the strike zone, it's too late to pull the trigger.
A changeup missing, and it's 3-2.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
That one misses, so a leadoff walk.
Oh, looking for a swing and miss right there, or for the ump to help him out and make a call with that last pitch, but neither happened. Close pitch, but a good take to earn that walk.
And up next for New York, Bernie Williams. Swing and a miss as he was late.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Roll to short, could be 2. To second, there's 1. Now to first, and it's a double play.
They made that double play look so easy, but it was far from routine. That's the one thing about big leaguers. They make tough plays look simple.
So now the DH spot, David Justice. He launched a solo shot back in the 2nd inning of this one.
Yeah, that was big for these guys early on. Definitely helped them get off onto the right foot.
And now the count filled up 3-2. Two down, nobody on. In the air, left side. Ibanez sizing this one up. Makes the play, and it's out number 3.
Now pitching.
Welcome back, and a new arm on the mound to start the 8th. Scott Efros. He last pitched 2 days ago.
Efros.
Leading off, Joe Randall.
City, the 3rd baseman, Joe Randall.
That one down the line. And that chance handled. He'll do it himself. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
Now batting, number 12.
Now here's the leadoff hitter for the Royals. The Yankees leading by 4, and we're in the top of the 8th. Just missed. Double-barreled action in the bullpen. Number 45, the hard-throwing righty, is up and loosening. Number 53, also getting ready. And that skips in the dirt. One down, base is empty. Swing and a liner foul off to the right. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. And that's ball 4.
Take your base.
What a battle. It's not always easy laying off a 3-2 pitch, and I tell you what, he earned that walk.
Runner on at first with one gone. Nate Perez steps in for the Royals. And that's in there at the knees. The shortstop takes the ball.
Backdoor breaking ball just missed right there, and boy, umpire didn't give him the call. I bet you if he throws it again, hitter knows he's going to have to swing it.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. 2 down.
Up next to the
and now the first baseman, Mike Sweeney. Saying you can't ask for anything more. This guy checks all the boxes offensively.
He is the ultimate professional, and it doesn't just start at game time. It starts in the afternoon, the way he prepares and gets ready for the ball game. I tell you what, his teammates feed off of the leadership that he shows on and off the field.
Two to count.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout. So it's no runs on no hits, no errors, and 1 left. Home half of inning number 8 straight ahead. It's the Yankees 7.
Pitching for the Royals.
Back for more from the Bronx. Bottom of the 8th.
19.
Here's the Yankees catcher now, Jorge Posada.
Henry.
Here's a high fly ball out to center. Beltran should have this one. Makes the catch for the out. And there's one away.
Now batting, number 18.
Here's the third baseman. And when you talk about elite defensive third baseman, this guy is at the top of the list. Swing and a miss at a slider.
This guy plays third base like he's a shortstop, and he welcomes the difficult play, can throw from so many different angles, and makes really tough plays look very easy.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out on a slider, and there's 2 gone.
Nice. Doubled up with the slider for that punch out. The one before just caught the zone. So as a hitter, you have to protect right there. Great pitch to just expand a little bit more. He got that chase he was looking for. That right there is good pitching.
2 outs. Here's a swing and a drive left field, and he knew it. His first homer of the year. It's 8-3, and their 5th home run of the game.
Some things in this sport are contagious, Boog, and right now for this team, clearly it's the long ball. That's exactly the pitch he was looking for. Crushes it and hits it out of the ballpark.
And here's the first baseman, Tino Martinez.
Two balls, one strike.
Smoked on the ground, a second. Throws to first. That's the inning. The Yanks do get one on the solo homer. Last chance coming up for the Royals.
Pitching.
We're back. It's the top of the ninth. And there's a new pitcher on the mound. Number 53.
And you know, bullpen guys can struggle sometimes when they're called upon with big leads because it just doesn't have the same intensity as a tight game. So we'll see how sharp he is. Your mental toughness matters in situations like this as well.
Here's the 2-2. Good job to fight that one off. Ground ball up the middle. Dives, but it kicks off his glove. No throw, and they don't get an out on the play.
Gotta love the resiliency he showed in that at bat, battling with 2 strikes. Really protecting with 2 strikes right there. Pitch wasn't even close, but man, he got the barrel to it somehow. Nice job of bad ball hitting.
Now at the plate, Carlos Beltran. Nobody out, runner at first. Next offering is down low. Meanwhile, activity in the bullpen. Number 38 preparing to come on if needed. Number 45, a right-hander, loosening up as well. And he grounds one back up the middle into the outfield, base hit. And now 2 aboard. Not in time. He's safe. And it's second and third with nobody out.
Now batting, number 30.
Now it's the right fielder. A little bit high, and it's 2-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
And there's a foul ball. Whacked out to center field. That's well struck. Williams going back. And it flies to the deepest part of the park. No doubt about this one. Home run. Another homer. He's done it again. His second homer of the game. And they slice into the lead. It's 8-6. They needed that one, Singy.
Indeed they did. They've been fighting to get back into this game, and just like that, they're back in it. Boog, I wasn't sure he hit that one as hard as he needed to get it out of here, but it had just enough behind it for the homer. What an attempt at the wall, though. He really gave a terrific effort to try and bring that one back.
Manager out of the dugout, and he's going to make a change. Number 53 won't go any further. 2-run ball game.
Pitching,
Mariano Rivera comes on trying to close it out.
I think closer has to be one of the toughest jobs in baseball. And we see a pretty high turnover rate because of it. Every outing seems to be high pressure, this one included. We'll see if he can wrap up the win and get himself a save.
The 1-2. Swing and a pop-up. Foul territory for the catcher. Posada makes the grab, one away.
The catcher, number 2, Brent Maine.
He's 2 outs away. Maine will hit next. Still only 1 out here in the inning. That one
That's ball
missed.
3 balls, 1 strike.
On the ground, right side. Royals down to their final out.
Those plays can be tricky. They're routine, but that doesn't mean it's always going to be smooth. He delivered a good play right there.
Joe Randall, the next to hit. This could end it. Up and in. 2 balls, 2 strikes the count. Got him, and that's the ball game.
Well, they win the opener at home. First game of the 3-game series, and there's just such a good feeling when you're in your own ballpark. You're sleeping in your own bed. You're eating your clubhouse manager's food. Everything's right in your world, and they played like it today.
Final score of 8-6 in this one for Chris Singleton.